Okay, let's get into it. Today we are taking a deep dive into the Blustream FVE4K Kit.
Right.
And our mission, really, is to figure out how this thing solves what is, a huge headache for high-end AV.
A nightmare. Ugh.
Getting massive, uncompromised video signals over long distances.
Exactly. I mean, you're trying to move 18 gigabits per second. That's your 4K 60 hertz, 4.4.4 color, HDR will work.
And standard copper cable just can't handle that over any real distance. It just falls apart.
It dies. And that's where this kit comes in. It's built on SDVoE technology, which is a game changer for sending that much data.
Okay, so let's get right to the core of it, the signal. Are we talking about the full, uncompromised 18 gig HDMI 2.0 spec?
We are, absolutely. You get that pristine 4K 60 4.4.4 image, and it's got full support for 10 and 12-bit HDR sources.
So things like Dolby Vision LLM come through perfectly?
Perfectly. No lost color information, no weird artifacts. It looks just like it would over a 1-meter cable.
But okay, here's the thing that always gets me. It's an 18 gig signal, but it's running over 10 gig fiber infrastructure.
Right.
That means there has to be some kind of compression. But they claim zero latency. How is that even possible?
Yeah, that's the magic trick, isn't it? They use what's called visually lossless compression.
Okay.
So, I mean, technically the data is compressed, but it's done so cleverly that the human eye just cannot perceive any difference.
And the processing is fast enough to not introduce lag.
It's basically instantaneous. So for the installer and the end user, it is effectively zero latency. That's the key takeaway.
Got it. So video is rock solid. What about audio? A setup like this is useless without perfect sound.
Of course. And it handles everything. All the known HDMI audio formats are supported. So for you guys with high-end sound systems.
Dolby Atmos,
Yeah.
DTS Edge HD Master Audio.
Yep. All of it. Dolby True HD, you name it. It all gets passed through perfectly right alongside the video.
So it's a complete AV solution. But this kit is trying to be more than that. It's designed to consolidate everything.
It is. It's a full system solution. And that's where you get into the bidirectional pass-through features.
Let's talk about control signals. What are we getting there?
You get bidirectional IR, which is super flexible. It supports both 5-volt and 12-volt systems.
Which covers pretty much any professional control system you'd run into.
Exactly. And you also get bidirectional RS-232 through a standard 3-pin Phoenix connector.
Okay, that's control. But then there's networking and peripherals. It has KVM functionality built in.
Yeah, which is a huge bonus. You get USB 1.1 pass-through. The transmitter acts as the USB-B host.
So that's at the source end.
Right. And then the receiver at the display end gives you 2 USB-A ports for your keyboard, mouse, whatever you need.
So you don't need to run a separate USB extender for remote management.
Not at all. And on top of that, you get a full 1 gigabit LAN pass-through.
Oh, wow. So you can connect a smart TV or a streaming box to the network through the exact same fiber line.
That's it. And one last little feature that I think is really useful. The transmitter has an HDMI loop out.
Ah, for a local monitor in the rack. That's smart.
Yeah, for monitoring or for cascading the signal to another device. It just saves a lot of hassle.
Okay, just a few quick technicals to wrap up. It's HDCP 2.2 compliant.
Of course, it has to be for modern 4K stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it does need its own power supply at both ends, 12 volt, but
Yeah.
they are included in the box.
Good. And they're pretty small physically.
Oh yeah, very compact, 180 by 103 millimeters. They're designed to just be tucked away and forgotten.
So to sum it up,
Yeah.
This kit is solving the massive 4K distance problem. But it's also consolidating video, audio control, KVM,
Yeah.
and networking all onto one single fiber cable.
That's the whole package, which, leads to a pretty interesting final thought.
Go on.
Well, if a solution like this can bundle everything, your 18-bit video, your high-res audio, bidirectional control, and a full gigabit network connection over a single strand of fiber, does this mean the days of running separate cables for everything are finally over for high-end jobs? Is the 5-cable pole officially a thing of the past? Something to think about.